A very different England performance from a couple of days ago at the Oval. India still will take heart from the fact that they've picked up a couple of wickets despite England showing some sort of application. So in a sense, you could almost say even Stevens at the 15 over mark. 72 for 2. Besto last dismissed almost at the 15 over mark for 38. Looked very fluent while he was there. And Jason Roy's, well, not horror run, but less than preferable run continuing after he was dismissed for 23. I'm joined on Cricbuzz Comm Box by Zaheer Khan. Maybe he can give us his verdict of who will be the happier side after 15 overs. India, you've always said the mantra, 2 wickets early on, but England at least looking different from the other day at the Oval.
Well, today's pitch has looked good. It's looked good to bat on. So considering that, I think it's a balanced start. I would say England will be happy that they've not lost wickets early on. They've seen that decent start to get the innings started, and at a 15 over mark, just close to 5 runs per over, 72 for 2. It's a standard ODI proceedings, I would say, and the game is evenly balanced. So the next block of 15-20 overs is going to be very crucial from India's point of view to get the slow bowlers in the game. Chahal did get a breakthrough, so that is a big positive. He can squeeze this middle phase of the game with putting batters under pressure. So we'll have to wait and see if he picks up 1 or 2 more wickets here. Then definitely it will tilt in India's favor around the 35 over mark, which we often look at. But it's been a decent start by Bumrah and Shami. Today's wicket is a different one. England were a little cautious to start with, and right now we have to see how Jadeja also goes on about doing his business on this pitch. There's not a lot of help, so we'll have to wait and see how things evolve.
Yeah, I mean, it's you talk about being different in just a couple of days' time. We're in the same city, just a second cricket ground in London. The other day, first time ever for India that when bowling first, all 10 wickets were taken by seam, and the seamers were basically Prasidh Krishna, Mohammad Shami, and of course led by the 6 for 19 from Bumrah. Today, none of the 3 have taken a wicket. It's Hardik Pandya who's taken the wicket of Jason Roy, and Chahal has got Bairstow. So I guess everyone now finally getting into the action. But Jason Roy, Zaheer, will be a little disappointed because he's the one trying to find some runs. He did the hard work, even though he got beaten by the likes of Shami and Bumrah, and then gets out to Hardik Pandya.
Yes, he has been under pressure. So once you get a start, you expect the opener to go on and make it count, make it big. So that's something which is still missing. Same with Bairstow as well. Got set and then threw his wicket away. So that is something which you wouldn't want from your top order batters, but nonetheless, I think for 5 runs per over at this point, England will be happy with. They have the depth in their batting order, so they will rely on that. And Ben Stokes have come in to put the leg spinner and the left arm spinner under pressure. So that is a tactical move, I would say, and between Buttler and Ben Stokes, you would often see that maybe that shuffle in batting order tactically. So today, I think looking at leg spinner and left arm spinner bowling in the middle overs, that left hander will come handy. So if Ben Stokes gets going, then things can be a touch difficult for the spinners in the middle phase.
Yeah, you answered the question. My next question, which was going to be, why would you pick Stokes over Buttler the other way around at this stage? And you've answered that already. Stokes is showing a bit of aggression. He's gone after Prasidh Krishna. So it looks like England's approach is going to be, okay, it's going to be caution against the swinging ball. And now the old England looks like it's going to come out of the draw. Is that the way you see it at this stage?
I think they would want to go to being aggressive in the middle overs. There's no doubt about that. Obviously, they would look to build some partnership. Root being there, he will look to just strike at run a ball. But around him, you will definitely see some risk taking, and that is probably what Bairstow was also trying to achieve lost his wicket in the process. But that has been the template for this England side. So they would look to go back to that. The hardness of the ball is gone. The prominence of the seam, once it goes away, you've seen it's that much easier for batters. We've not seen that much of a lateral movement also on this pitch. So I think England would want to take advantage of this middle overs.
Yeah, it looks like my predicted 241 may not quite be on the cards at the moment, but it seems like the mantra is root to dig in and bend to play his strokes. See what I did there? Never mind. That's all we have from Cricbuzz Comm Box.